Hey there folks, welcome. Doing a little bit of work on the KLR 250. Fairly simple stuff for starters. Oil and filter change is first on the list. Not too much of an instruction on this one, but just a bit of progress to be done. So I am partway through the task, as you might guess, with that void there. But things to note: the sump plug was a 17mm. The cap there for the oil filter was 8mm. And the interesting little bit there that's different to others that I've worked on has got this little tube with a spring in there that sits inside the oil filter. But we had discovered that there's some shiny bits in this filter, which is not a great sign, but we have got a new one to replace it. It is high flow 123, and that looks a much nicer bright red. Useful information is putting on either the date that you've fitted that filter and also the current mileage. I've just kind of scratched the information on there so I can tell next time I've got it opened up. As an additional step, because we found the shiny bits in the filter, we've taken some of the old oil from a previous oil change, and we've dropped the previous oil, put this used oil in, warmed the bike up again, and that should help grab hold any of the leftover shiny business. Some people have suggested using sort of about a quarter of the amount of the capacity of diesel in with that mix to again bring out all the nasty stuff. If you do that, sort of want to do another little filter with some just plain old oil to get rid of the diesel afterwards, and then be ready for brand new good quality oil going back in. Managed to get hold of a copy of the supplementary service manual, because the base model is again in my possession as well, the KLR 600, where most of the same work is involved in both, but then the supplementary one gives you all the specific useful bits. I got the capacities with filter changed and not changed, and that little bit of information about that weird pin thing in the filter. Trusty jug in hand, let's get to filling. Bit of fresh juice running through the engine. Got it kicked over. Didn't kick it over, but you get what I mean. But letting the oil circulate round for a few minutes, and then we can check the level once it's done. Obviously it says 2 litres of oil, which I've gone ahead and popped the extra 500ml, which has kind of brought it more or less to the halfway point on there. It's only just gone in, so it may settle up a little bit higher, so probably useful to follow the gauge on the side to be most accurate. Everything's looking good through the little window, so I'm happy enough that that's at the right level. Next up, there's a whole bunch, a great big box of goodies that needs to go on this dirty old girl. And if you stay tuned, we'll keep you posted on all the hot gossip in the old KLR world. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Liquidy.